On December 1st, 1955, Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat on a Montgomery, Alabama bus. This act of defiance sparked the Montgomery Bus Boycott, which lasted over a year. It galvanized the civil rights movement. Parks's action resonated across the nation and became a powerful symbol of resistance against segregation. Parks's stand was not an isolated incident, it was a deliberate act of protest. She was an active member of the NAACP and had a long history of fighting for social justice. Her courageous act on that December day changed the course of American history. Her refusal to yield her seat challenged the deeply ingrained system of segregation and ignited a movement that demanded equality and respect for all citizens.
Check one, check.
The story of Rosa Parks is often simplified. Some portray her as a tired seamstress who spontaneously refused to move. This narrative diminishes the significance of her actions and overlooks her lifelong commitment to social justice. Parks was not simply tired that day. She was tired of enduring the injustices of segregation. She was tired of the humiliation and degradation inflicted upon African Americans. Her refusal to give up her seat was a calculated act of resistance. Parks had been actively involved in the fight for civil rights for years. She understood the power of direct action. Her decision to remain seated was a conscious choice to challenge the status quo. She was prepared to face the consequences. Her actions were a testament to her unwavering belief in equality and justice for all. Rosa Parks' commitment to civil rights extended far beyond that single act of defiance. She dedicated her life to fighting for equality and justice. From a young age, Parks witnessed the harsh realities of segregation. These experiences fueled her passion for social change. Parks's activism was not limited to the bus boycott. She remained a vocal advocate for civil rights throughout her life. Speaking out against racism, poverty, and police brutality, she worked tirelessly to empower marginalized communities. Parks believed in the power of education and recognized its transformative potential. She dedicated herself to promoting literacy and educational opportunities for all. Her unwavering commitment to justice inspired generations of activists. Her legacy continues to shape the fight for equality today. Rosa Parks' involvement with the NAACP played a pivotal role in shaping her activism. The NAACP, founded in 1909, was at the forefront of the fight for civil rights. Parks joined the Montgomery chapter in 1943 and quickly became a dedicated member. Within the NAACP, Parks found a platform for her activism. She served as secretary of the Montgomery chapter, working closely with E.D. Nixon, a prominent civil rights leader. Parks's work with the NAACP provided her with valuable organizational skills and connected her with a network of like-minded individuals. Through her involvement with the NAACP, Parks participated in voter registration drives, investigated cases of racial injustice, and attended workshops and conferences on nonviolent resistance. These experiences deepened her understanding of the systemic nature of racism and equipped her with the tools and strategies to challenge it effectively. Section 5. Challenging segregation on buses. Before the Montgomery Bus Boycott, Rosa Parks and other activists had been challenging segregation on buses for years. Segregation on Montgomery buses was a deeply entrenched system. It relegated African Americans to inferior seating and subjected them to humiliation and abuse. Black passengers were required to board through the front door, pay their fare, and then they were forced to disembark and reboard through the rear door. This process was designed to degrade and dehumanize. The NAACP had filed numerous complaints about bus segregation. They had even considered a boycott in the past. However, they had struggled to find the right case to galvanize the community. Parks's arrest provided the catalyst for action. Her refusal to give up her seat resonated with the experiences of countless African Americans. It sparked outrage and a collective desire for change. Section 6. The making of a movement. The Montgomery Bus Boycott was a testament to the power of collective action. It was a remarkable display of unity and determination. The boycott lasted for 381 days. It imposed significant economic pressure on the city. It also drew national attention to the struggle for civil rights in the South. The success of the boycott was due in large part to the leadership and organization of the Montgomery Improvement Association, or MIA. The MIA, formed in the wake of Parks's arrest, coordinated the boycott efforts. It provided transportation alternatives for black residents. The boycott also catapulted a young minister named Martin Luther King Jr. into the national spotlight. King's message of non-violent resistance resonated with the boycotters. His leadership proved instrumental in sustaining the movement. The Montgomery Bus Boycott was a watershed moment in the civil rights movement. It demonstrated the effectiveness of non-violent direct action. It also inspired similar boycotts and protests across the South. Section 7. The myth takes hold. The simplified narrative of Rosa Parks as a tired seamstress emerged in the years following the Montgomery Bus Boycott. This myth, while well-intentioned, obscures the depth of Parks's activism. It minimizes the calculated nature of her actions. Several factors contributed to the perpetuation of this myth. The media often sought to present a palatable image of Parks to white audiences. They focused on her humility and respectability. They downplayed her more radical political views. Additionally, some civil rights leaders, including Martin Luther King Jr., emphasized the spontaneity of Parks's actions. They believed that this narrative would resonate with a wider audience. They hoped it would generate sympathy and support for the movement. However, this simplified narrative does a disservice to Parks's legacy. It reduces her to a passive symbol rather than a conscious agent of change. It is essential to recognize Parks as the strategic and courageous activist she truly was. Section 8. A legacy of courage and determination. Rosa Parks' legacy extends far beyond the Montgomery Bus Boycott. She remains an icon of the civil rights movement. Her courage and determination continue to inspire activists and reformers worldwide. Parker's story reminds us that ordinary individuals can make extraordinary contributions to social change. Her willingness to take a stand against injustice, even in the face of adversity, is a testament to the power of one person's actions. Parks's legacy is one of resilience, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to justice. She dedicated her life to fighting for equality. She never wavered in her belief that a better world was possible. Her story continues to resonate today. It serves as a reminder that the fight for social justice is ongoing. It is a call to action for all who believe in a more just and equitable society. Section 9. Honoring a true American hero. Rosa Parks received numerous accolades and honors throughout her lifetime. She was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1996. She received the Congressional Gold Medal in 1999. In 2005, Parks became the first woman to lie in honor at the U.S. Capitol Rotunda. This rare tribute is reserved for the nation's most distinguished citizens. It is a testament to Parks's enduring impact on American society. Rosa Parks was a true American hero. She challenged the status quo. She fought for justice and equality. She inspired millions with her courage and determination. Her legacy continues to shape our nation. Her story reminds us that the pursuit of justice requires constant vigilance and unwavering commitment.